I'm Vermont artist Matthew Peake. As artists, we know it's all about the process. In making a painting, our intentions are paramount, but also the mistakes that we make and the corrections, and that serendipity of discovery. They all go into making our artwork the meaningful piece that it is. But does a viewer really understand that? A famous artist himself once said, "An artist initiates a creative process, but the viewer completes it." So taking that into account, we've all had experiences at an opening of our show where someone's come up to us and said, "Geez, look what I found in your painting." Things that they discovered that we never knew were there. I've developed something which I feel will greatly enhance the likelihood of these experiences. The excitement that people feel when they view a work of art. I'm calling it the rotational frame, or RoFrame for short. And it has two uses. First, to help in the creation of the art, but second, and perhaps more importantly, in the displaying of it. Because what it will allow the viewer to see is what the painter consciously intended it, but it also will reveal that which may be unconsciously part of the creative process. Let me show you what I mean. Let's go inside her studio and talk to Helen Hawes, another Vermont artist, who was the inspiration for the RoFrame. A couple of years ago, she got together a group of artists to collaborate on a painting of works on paper. And I'm going to show some of those on the RoFrame, but I just want to point out that you don't have to collaborate with others to use the RoFrame. You could be collaborating in the privacy of your own studio. Let's see if Helen's available. Here are some of the highlights of my conversation with Helen Hawes about the creative process involving the viewer and the RoFrame.
The really important thing is to let go of control and to allow the unconscious intent to have as much say in this as the conscious intent.
Okay.
And that's why the frame idea is very cool, because when you spin it around to different sides and see a picture from a different perspective, you allow what was not the conscious intent of the people doing the drawing or the person doing the drawing to surface and get its voice heard. Reaching out and turning the frame is a kind of inviting that kind of live interaction from the audience, from the person. The person is saying, "Oh," you know, they might be tilting their head like this and saying, "Oh wow, I see something this way." Something I might not have seen as an artist.
Helen's work would actually lend itself quite easily to using the RoFrame. Look at this piece that she's done. She's intended for it to be hung in many different directions as she's strung wires on all sides so that it can be hung in various orientations. Maybe more importantly is if she wanted to invite viewer participation in her artwork, she would need to trust that in the removal, turning, and rehanging of the painting that no damage would occur to her artwork. The beauty of the RoFrame is that it has a mounting plate that can be secured a specific distance from the floor. Let's say 60 inches on center, 60 inches from the floor to the center of the painting. And the RoFrame has a central hub so that when the painting is secured, it's going to remain a same 60 inches from the floor no matter which way it's turned. If you exhibit in a corporate setting, you can ask your client to rotate your painting every month, every week, every day, providing the employees with a whole fresh set of associations they can make with line and color, value, and shape. Thank you for watching this video and for considering how you might use the RoFrame in helping you create art. And for more directly involving the viewer in looking at the art and really letting him or her take a close look at your creative process. Thank you.